Hi, I'm Steve Anthony, professional photographer with SteveAnthonyStudios.com. In this clip, I'm going to show you how to stop motion in photography with an SLR camera. First thing you're going to need is an SLR camera, and this happens to be one. Now, in order to stop motion, what you need to do, it's all about shutter speed when you're stopping motion. So, what I'm going to show you is how to select your exposure mode. In this case, I'm going to use shutter priority. That way it can still be an automatic exposure, but the camera is using my shutter speed to determine the proper aperture. In this case, I've selected shutter priority in my exposure dial so that I select the shutter speed and the camera selects the aperture for correct exposure. Now on this screen you'll notice that we have a shutter speed and an aperture showing. Now every camera is a little bit different, but you want to select a high shutter speed. Now here in this screen you can see we have a shutter speed indicator and an aperture indicator. Now to stop motion you want to use a high shutter speed. Now right there we're showing 60, which is a 60th of a second. That's not going to stop a fast runner or a race car or anything like that, or a horse galloping by. So you want to select at least, I would recommend for stop motion, you want to go to at least a 500th if not a 1,000th of a second. Some cameras even go as far as a 2,000th or even a 4,000th of a second. The higher the shutter speed you're able to use, the more effective your motion stopping ability is going to be. And that is the basics of how to stop motion in photography with an SLR camera. This is Steve Anthony.